Hello everyone, and how's it going? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And today's video I'm here to talk about the new release, iOS 10.3. I think it's a really worthwhile upgrade. A lot of people were saying on the internet, on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all of those social media sites, saying that it wasn't worth the upgrade. And what's all the fuss about? Is it better than what we're on right now? And to answer that question for you, I think it is. The first reason that I think that it's worth upgrading for is you get more space on your iPhone, more storage for photos, for videos, for apps, for any kind of, for anything that you need more storage for. It's definitely worth upgrading because you're getting more storage. It was taking up, I think, 1 gig, and now it's only taking up 600 megabytes. So you're getting more storage on your iPhone, which is a plus for me. Second feature is they have released the new Find My EarPods, which I think is an amazing feature. This allows people to find their EarPods very easily and effectively. However, there is no GPS in the EarPods, which is great if they're in your house or if they're in the same room and you're just trying to find them, which is great. It's good for that specific reason, but if they are somewhere else, if they're in a different area of the city, or if you left them behind at work or wherever the case may be, you're not going to find them. You can't ping them because they run off Bluetooth, but I think that the best thing that Apple could do is put GPS in these EarPods. But the main reason they said that this isn't possible is because GPS eats up too much battery, and the battery life in these EarPods would be significantly less than what they are now. They said that it would be about 2.5 hours of listening time opposed to the 5 hours that they have promised in the press release of the keynote. If they could try and design a low energy GPS, and that would be fantastic. Also, wireless charging and waterproof EarPods would also be on my wish list as well, where you could just stick them in the case and just stick them on a wireless charging pad and they're charged and they're good for you to go. The third reason that is really good to iOS 10.3, it isn't actually a part of iOS 10.3, is Apple Clips. It just came out a couple days ago. I'm really excited to try it out and use it. I'm going to give you a demonstration of how it works in just a second here, but it's really good. It's basically just like Snapchat, Facebook, or Instagram. I thought it was going to be a wannabe copy. That's Apple's joining on the same boat as everybody else. Everybody's doing stories now for Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Everybody's doing the same thing. This is actually different. This is actually different than I thought. It's sort of got its own sort of personal touch on it, and it's more different. It's not like you're sharing with everyone. It's more like personalized, and there's a lot of detail that's put into it, and you can actually share your stories on many other sites other than just sharing it with friends. So you can share it in many other different places, including YouTube, which I'm very excited to try out. Apple says that they will be releasing more updates in the future to fix more bugs. Basically, all of this was fixed in this update. There's a few more bugs that haven't been patched yet, but basically Apple has been on a bug killing spree. They fixed the text message bug, which is basically means that you could have just text messaged a bunch of emojis and spam text, and it would delay and it would freeze the iPhone for like a minute. They also fixed the one where this would freeze if you kept moving it back and forth, it would freeze. And they also fixed the one where if you opened the Mail app, sometimes it would not open and sometimes it would stay frozen. So they fixed quite a few issues. So I will give you a demonstration of how Clips works. So we'll see it in the next clip. So many people were asking, how do you find clips? So basically you just go into here and you type in clips. You type in clips. And this is where you'll find your Apple Clips. You basically go here and you find it right here. And it says made by Apple, and you find Apple Clips. So I'm going to give you a demonstration of how it does work in just a few seconds here. But this is basically Apple Clips. And you basically just put on all of these different things and you can change everything. That's pretty cool. And different designs and all of that different stuff. And it looks really cool. I really do like it. So here I am with the Clips app open here. This is the camera I'm filming with. This is you guys. You can see everything that's happening here. So this is the new Clips app. It has just been released a couple days ago, and I've been super excited to try this out. And I only just heard about it. I thought that you had to install iOS 10.3 to get access to this app, but you actually just have to download it from the App Store, and it's really straightforward. It's easy to use, and I'm excited to try this. So basically all you do is, from what I've seen or heard, you just hold and record. This is a test of the new Clips app that came out. And then I have a video down here, and I just click on that. This is a test of the new Clips app that came out. Okay, and then I've got my different clips here, and from as far as I know, all I have to do is just click this button, and I click the top button up here, and I can change all of my modes. I can go from like all of the different text. You can do different text that looks good. You can do yellow text, you can do white text against a red banner, you can do many different other texts. For this one, I'm going to go with a red text. So I've got the text, and this is how it looks. This is a test of the new Clips app that came out. And voice detection is pretty good on this app. It's not going to be perfect. It's just like Siri. If you guys have ever noticed when you use Siri before, sometimes she gets the words wrong. Sometimes she's not perfect at doing what she's supposed to do. But voice detection will not always be perfect. It's something that's always going to be good, but not perfect. And you have different modes here. You have like an ink mode. Ooh, I don't like that mode. It's creepy. I don't like that. You've got a comic book mode, which I find pretty cool. It looks kind of like a comic book, like a Marvel comic book. That's pretty cool. They've got transfer, they've got black, they've got instant, they've got fade, they've got many different ones. I'm going to go with the comic book one because I think that's pretty cool. I think it pops out. Tags here, you've got your time that you can adjust and put in here. So I'm going to put the time here. And then you got different other ones that got an arrow, so I can put like the arrow here. That's the time, it's pointing at the time. I've got like circles, I've got like, it shows the date, April 7th, so I'm going to like bam that in there as well. I'll put that right there. Oh, you've got many different options for this video. I've also got text as well. I've got wow. Let's put wow in there as well. I got too many things. I'm overloading the screen here. Everything looks smooth and very nice. So I've also got different text like nice. I'm gonna put nice right there. It looks really cool. I'm gonna put like right there. And then I've got different texts as well. I've got message text, I've got little notepads, I've got circles, X's, check marks, arrows, I've got the time, I've got like meanwhile, I've got quotations, I've got everything. And I just stick the time in the corner there, and then just grab, let's put an arrow. Put like an arrow right there. And you can move everything around, expand it, put the size everywhere, and move everything around and adjust it to how you like it. It's all personal preference. This is a type of app where you can sort of put your own little spin on it and make it look its own and very unique, and we'll play it back and see how it looks. This is a test of the new Clips app that came out. And you can also put in music as well, so you can go to soundtracks and you can put all these different soundtracks in. These are some of the soundtracks that it came with. This is a test of the new Clips app that came out. I think it's awesome. I'm really going to enjoy using this. I did enjoy using Clips. The new Find My AirPods feature is a really good feature. I'm finally glad that they have released it. It was long overdue. They did have it in their beta, then they decided to get rid of it. Then I brought it back because a lot of people are upset that they tried to get rid of it. It's not perfect. Nothing's ever perfect when it starts out. These types of things need to come out first and then need to have criticism from the consumers for things to get better. It's like the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch came out, the first generation didn't have GPS, it wasn't waterproof, and then Apple listened to their consumers and they improved it. They put a GPS in it and they made it waterproof. With the Clips app, there are improvements that can be made to it, but overall it's smooth, it's easy to use, it's more accessible to people that don't normally like to use things like Snapchat or Facebook. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Well, if you want to get the 18 to 135mm lens, you will get more of a wide angle view, which I personally would prefer. So I would probably upgrade the lens to an 18-35. If you are filming yourself, and also if you want to film all of your surroundings and get a wide angle shot, I would recommend that lens.